G'day, and welcome to ComicsMATE, your mates in comics from the land down under. I'm Dean James, and today we're going to be talking about something that I think you're all really going to like. An exclusive from Todd Mcfarlane himself about the upcoming Spawn movie. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll jump right into this.
Everybody, Todd Mcfarlane here. News just broke. The update. We've added some big A-list names out of Hollywood to the Spawn team. Let's go through it. Here's the big news today. Scott Silver, the writer of The Joker. Also, a couple of my favorite films, 8 Mile and The Fighter. Scott Silver, The Joker, biggest R-rated movie of all time, on board. Malcolm Spellman, he did Falcon and the Winter Soldier for Disney Plus and is currently writing the Captain America movie. He's on board. And Matt Nixon, who's bringing his voice to this project, along with Jamie Foxx, Jason Blum already attached. It's just going to keep going. Next big news we drop, beginning of next year, hopefully we'll be able to come and bring you the news that it's in production, we've made the deal, and it's coming. Just wanted to share some of the super talent that has been added to this team. Here we go. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Malcolm. Thanks, Matt, for jumping in and trusting my character with you and your skill. Let's go.
Well, if you hadn't heard it already, there it is from the man himself back in October 2022. But Joker's Scott Silver, Falcon and the Winter Soldier's Malcolm Spellman, and rising scribe Matt Nixon are all teaming up on the new script for the feature, which has been in development at Blumhouse since 2017. Jamie Foxx remains attached to star as the anti-hero who was first introduced in the comics in 1992, with Mcfarlane among the film's producers. Mcfarlane had been eyeing the director's chair and wrote a previous draft for the script, but the comic book writer and artist acknowledges that he may not be the right person to direct, particularly now that some of the highest profile writers in the comic book movie space are involved. And yesterday, Todd Mcfarlane was back with another exclusive comment, so let's check that out. From Screen Rant, Todd Mcfarlane wants Spawn to be dangerous. We just can't do Marvel light. Exclusive, Todd Mcfarlane discusses how he hopes to bring something different and dangerous to the superhero genre with Spawn, breaking the formula. Todd Mcfarlane explains how he wants to approach Spawn differently than any other superhero movie, hopefully making it stand out from the usual formula. Many fans have criticized the formulaic approach that superhero movies have fallen into as they have taken over the box office. With Spawn being a unique character, he falls more into the anti-hero classification, which opens the door to a very different story than the one fans have grown used to seeing with superhero movies. In an exclusive interview with Screen Rant, Mcfarlane explained what he is excited to do with the Spawn movie. He revealed that they are looking to do something bold and different from what the superhero genre has explored thus far. Mcfarlane shared how Silver has gotten him excited because of his understanding that Spawn can't be Marvel light and needs to buck the usual formula. Check out Mcfarlane's full quote below. Todd Mcfarlane: interesting question, because arguably our answer and a studio answer might be two different things. The one thing I'm excited about in my conversations, and mostly with Scott Silver, is that he is just hell-bent, and don't say that as a pun, literally, of wanting to do something different. Every conversation he is just like, we just can't do Marvel light. He doesn't want to do horror because that is its own thing. He's just fighting to try and see if we can do something slightly different. We'll let the audience, I've always said when you try to do something different, you let the audience decide whether that's better or worse, right? They're the paying customer. But he said something to me the other day that I thought was almost perfect. He said, I wanted to do a story that's dangerous. And he didn't mean it in a way that there's danger in the story per se. He meant that it would be a little bit of a risk to do this movie because it's not going to fall into an easy formula. And I'm all for that. I'm all for trying something different. In his word, dangerous. That's music to my ears.
Danger Zone.
While Spawn's origins will undoubtedly be explored, the hero is uniquely set up to have a different introduction than what fans are used to seeing. Instead of tracking his origin story in the usual formula, meeting him before he gains his powers and then following him as he learns how to use them, the movie could have a surprising arc. The movie could instead tell this story through flashbacks. In the Spawn comics, Al Simmons, aka Spawn, makes a deal with the devil Malebolgia after being betrayed by his friend and country.
Can't trust anybody.
I say destroy the cosmos, ask questions later.
He agrees to become a Hellspawn and returns to the land of the living without his memories of his former life. If they want a new approach to the superhero movie, it can drop audiences straight into the action and Simmons' life as Spawn, only dropping tidbits about his past as he suffers debilitating flashbacks. This would allow them to tell a different kind of origin story. It could also set up a superhero movie that leans into the horror genre more than any others have before. which is likely why Blumhouse is so interested in making its mark in the genre with this character. McFarlane is unquestioningly passionate about Spawn, and his desire to bring something different to the genre may be exactly what is needed after the lackluster superhero box office in 2023. Lackluster is a rather generous way to put it, if you ask me, with Marvel putting out nothing but bombs all year and DC being DC.
Bad, Crispy! Bad, Crispy! Cloud not like!
There's still no word if John Leguizamo will be returning as the villainous clown, the Violator, Leguizamo being the only actor from the 1997 movie that everyone agrees was perfectly cast. Which would be awesome, but because it's a full reboot of the character, I highly doubt that will be the case. But fingers crossed. What do you think? Are you excited or doubtful that this movie will ever even happen? Let me know your thoughts down below. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I'm Dean James, your mate in comics from the land down under. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.
My. What a pretty little dress. I wonder if she's got it in my size. Funny, he's our man. If you can't kill him, no one can. Yay! Funny! S to the P to the A to the war. S to the P to the A to the R. Those